Welcome to another video from the farm. Today we're putting in loads of willow whips, planting a living fence. Let's give you a quick glance at some of the actual original ones we put in. As you can see, significant growth on them in 2 years. We've put about 1.5 inches on or so. We started with real thin small ones and it's just kept growing and growing and growing, all these have. The one next to it's not done quite as well, but the one just the other side of it has, and then so on and so forth. I don't know if you can tell down there. And these three here are actually even thicker than that one. Ideal. One's by the gate, coming along nicely. So if you caught the video when we were doing loads of willow cuttings before, one of the trees down by the pond area that we cut down, you'll have seen them put in about 700 then, but we've actually put in quite a lot more because I bought a few packs like this last winter. So I've actually put in another 1,000 ones like this down by the riverbank too. Yeah, nice eBay job, readily available. A lot of people use these for making sort of live furniture or making like baskets or something, but yeah, when you get them this time of year, they're absolutely perfect for just putting in as little trees. As you can see here, a few little buds poking out. Go down to the bottom end, we might have some roots shooting. Let's have a little look at that. No roots coming out yet. So these have been cut and sat out here in a bit of warm weather for the last few days. I was kind of expecting a few, but hey ho. Right, let's get these unpacked and we'll start putting some in. It's a little bit wet to be using the tractor in places. Don't want to be messing my field up too badly, so I'm going to carry these down by hand. Just open them up. So we've got all the different packs exposed. Take a couple of packs at a time, a bit heavy to carry them all at once. So last time I put some of these in, a lot of people helping me, all the family were down. Lockdown situation though, do it by myself. Stu's out doing deliveries. Sam's not here today, so we'll crack on by myself. Shouldn't take too long. So we've cleaned this ditch out a bit, as you can see. Also piled a bit of spoil here from when we were doing the barn area up there. Damaged a few of the willows that I put in here in the process. So there's probably about 50 in here. As you can see, Big Digger couldn't avoid it. I think we've only got about 5 to 10 left, so we'll put the first bundle all the way along this bank. Right, first bunch in, go grab another stack. So when we get the digger in next, we've got to scrape all this area out, get rid of all these rushes and whatnot, level out the area a bit, put the cabin in. But before we do that, it's going to be a couple of weeks, so I thought, yeah, smash in the fencing around the edge that I want to put in, a living willow fence. I'm going to run this living willow like this in a row all the way down to this corner here, and then to that far post you can see at the edge of the puddle over there. So it's the perfect time to put this in. Absolutely soaking wet. We've had loads of rain the last few days. Ground's nice and soft for pushing these whips into. So we're going to start off with a straight line just next to our old rainwater tank, straight to this post here. So firstly I'm going to go ahead, get another pack of these and continue this every 6 inches, pushing one into the ground. Right, wires in for the first section, fairly simple. This one though, a little bit wet. We've got a couple of inches water sitting here until we get the wetland area sorted out. Next time we get the digger in. Right. Looking not too shabby. Brought the rest of them over and we'll continue on doing this side as far as we can get. I think I might just have enough. We'll see though, we'll see. Might have to go around, start trimming some of the ones we put in previously, finish this off with, but hey ho, let's crack on then. coppice has only been in the ground a couple of days, we've already got leaves poking out. I think we timed putting this in absolutely perfectly. So we'll come back to it in a few weeks when hopefully it's greened up. Spring's just starting to pop now. We've got plenty of leaves coming out. So, it's almost summertime. Fence has grown very, very well. So we've got stuff filling in all the way up, across all of the different areas I've weaved together. And as you can see, I haven't mowed anywhere near the fence this year yet. So there's a lot of competition for these and they're still doing absolutely brilliantly. So I think we'll leave this video here then. Hope this has given you a good idea on how to make a willow fence for yourself if you want to put one in your own garden or around some borders, around something anyway. We'll definitely be giving you a little update on this next year, or probably even when we cut it later in the year, just to see if it survives that. As fingers crossed, this will grow in strong enough that it'll actually be a suitable stock fence. That's what's a bit of a test really. See if we can get away with it being a stock fence in the future. Right then, until next time, bye bye.